Well, hey there team, and welcome back to the channel, and welcome to Shadows Over Loathing. So this is a, well, I suppose you could say sequel to West of Loathing. I'm assuming Loathing is the town, and Shadows Over Innsmouth? Perhaps this is a Cthulhu-y themed version as opposed to the Wild West version of the previous game. Now, I didn't cover the previous one, but from what I understand, it's super well received, kind of channeling, you know, extreme slapstick comedy, which I am all about. Point of click, but also some other mechanics mixed in. There's your sort of Soldiers Fire from the top down. I'm gonna give it a go and see what this is all about, being that this is the new one. What is going on with this dude? This dude's head is... My dude's head is a book. Hang on, what's this? Moving company, it's how you move. This would probably be useful information if you could see it. Oh, yeah, okay, what happens if I walk out on the road? Run me over, daddy. Yep, and I'm dead. Already? Alright, I think me and this game are gonna get along just fine. New game. Let's go. Let's try that again. Okay, what's going on here? Diner? This smells like a diner, and it smells like they're open. Hopefully they don't have a no shirt, no shoes, magazine stuck to your face, no service sign posted. Oh my god. Okay, yep, that's fine. I think I can handle this humor. The Nightingale welcomes all travelers. Oh, that's nice. Try our coffee. You'll eventually like it, or you'll like it eventually. Oh, I'm not talking to you until you wipe that look off your face. The copy of Look magazine that's stuck to your face. Yes, this just makes me want to watch Top Secret and Spaceballs and Hot Shots and all those great movies. She points over to the right, as far as you know. Thanks. Okay. Oh, I've got 0 meats and my backpack has cogs. That's what the screen says to me. Hang on, what was this? Something popped up here? You can feel a little sign here, but can't see what it says. Probably instructions for what to do in case of magazine-related emergencies. Oh, my god. Okay. Right. Let's... It's a bathroom, probably. You blunder your way into the bathroom and eventually find the sink. After fumbling with the faucet, with the tap, for a while, you manage to disentangle yourself from the magazine. You stare into the mirror, revealing a character creator. Oh no, unironic goatees. How about, let's go this guy. There you are, that's my face. Oh, I'm moving faster now. Let's go. Hello. Let's try this again. Well, that looks much better. I'm Ethel. Oh, no. I'm Patrick. I'm Bert. I'm Much Liam. Or enter a different name. No, I'll be Bert. Hello, Bert. Feed me. Hello. Bert who? Bert Garcia. Bert Perez. Bert Quarter. Oh, I don't know. Bert Garcia. Pleased to meet you, Bert Garcia. What can I get you? Can I get a cup of coffee? Does the bus to Ocean City pick up here? That's a great question. Sure does. Should be here any minute. Good thing too, I hear we're in for rain tonight. What takes you to Ocean City? My uncle lives there. I got a letter from him. He wants me to help with something. That's a reason, hun, but somebody else's reason. What's your reason? Ethel locks eyes with you. Yeah, no. I can't stand people that just have to see something deeper. I'm going because the uncle needs help. What's the reason? Maybe because I'm not a shit fucking nephew? Like, how is that not the obvious answer? But what would this chick know? She probably reads too many magazines. Ethel locks eyes with you. I just really want to help. I got into some trouble back home. I'm searching for something. Just seeking my fortune. Mind your own business, Ethel. You got perk guarded. Of course, hun. Where are my manners? I'm sorry to pry. My curiosity got the best of me. Frown and walk away. Whatever, Ethel. No one fucking likes you. And what's this up in the corner? I'm going to press inventory. Merlin the Wren. I have a bird. I have like a coal mine canary equipped to me. Interesting. Oh. When you were 4 years old, Merlin flew in your bedroom window and refused to leave. He's been with you as a familiar ever since. Okay. Each round of combat increases muscle mysticality or moxie by 1. Right. Okay. That's right. Yep. Okay. I guess we're an RPG now. This man is concentrating very hard on his coffee. Talk to him. Hey there, is something particularly interesting about your coffee? It's my first one. Of the day? No, it's my first coffee ever. Oh, what do you think? I think it's a bad beverage. It's bitter and makes my stomach hurt. This is a fair assessment. Oh well, it's not for everybody, I suppose. Yeah, I think I'll have another one after this though, and then maybe every morning for the rest of my life. Good. Just don't ever drink coffee like me. I think I might have tried it once, but I can't remember. It's been so long. What's this? Some petty vandal has scratched the name Dan Bob into the surface of the table. Alright, I'm sure that's a fucking inside joke that I don't care for. Prologue, let's go. How cute is this bus? Oh, it's filling up. And I've pulled something out of me tush. You pull out the letter you got from Uncle Murray and read it again. Murray Morris. Murray's Antiques. Dear Bert, hello. I hope this letter finds you well, and I hope it finds you quickly. Something quite serious has happened, and I need the help of your adventuresome spirit. Come to my shop in Ocean City as soon as you're able, please. Your uncle, Murray. Put the letter away. Oh look, it's a version of me sleeping over there. Except he has eyebrows. You're just about to go mad from the monotony of this ride when the bus suddenly judders to a stop. You look out the window expecting to see the sights and sounds of Ocean City, but instead you see an endless expanse of extremely wet trees. Uh-oh. The outskirts of Ocean City, 6 miles. W. Willis & Co. bus lines take a joyride. It's the bus driver. What's going on? This doesn't look like Ocean City. Nope. Sorry about this, but we're out of gas. Oh, geez. Didn't you fill up before we left? I filled up the bus, but this trip takes exactly 1 full tank of gas. He hands you an empty gas can, plus 1 additional can. Well, why do I have to go get it? Well, I'd go myself except for 2 reasons. Those being, firstly being, I'm the bus driver. I'm legally responsible for this bus, and I gotta keep an eye on it. And secondly, because of my leg. What's wrong with your leg? It's attached to a fella that doesn't want to go wandering around in the rain at night. Alright, fair enough. Yeah. Well, alright then. Guess I haven't got much of a choice. Can I borrow your umbrella at least? This is a left-handed umbrella. I am left-handed as it happens. Nah. Oh, that's a shame. I'm not left-handed. Sorry about that. Here. I do have a flashlight you can use though. Good luck. Oh, man. Drink red cola, protect your family. An old billboard from before the war. Oh, man. What is going on here? There's a little bit of gas left in this pump, but there's no hose on it. Crusting up automotive. Jesus, filling station. Empty oil cans, a whole pyramid of them. Either out of postcards or the scenery all around here is invisible. Oh my god, yes. It's weird the cash register is pointed toward the front of the store. Spark plugs, use them. Sign says employee only. Are you an employee? I am not. Well, since this place is out of business, it probably wouldn't hurt anything for you to go back there, I guess. Thank you. Filling station back. A broken radio can still be considered nice. This is a pretty nice radio. A desk, presumably optimized for doing gasoline-related business. Let's search it. 4 of the drawers contain nothing but old receipts and pencil stubs. The 5th one is locked. Okay, so I thought this was just going to be a delivery system for, you know, shitty memes, of which I'm enjoying them immensely. I'm enjoying this slapstick. It is a nice, pleasant change from fucking writing with, you know, ideology mixed into it. But, this is actually a game underneath all the slapstick, which is great. This shelf smells like axle grease and old paint, probably because that's what's on it. This shelf is laden with miscellaneous electrical widgets and doodads. You don't have any use for any of them. This shelf is full of old personnel files. Each object that you examine on the shelf is dirtier and more boring than the one that you looked at before. Oh, there's a door here? Oh. Stand clear of lift before operating from steam. Alright, nothing happens, it must not have power. It's some kind of weird machine. Figure it out mystically. I don't have enough mystic. That old flivver looks promising as a source of gasoline, but you can't reach it while it's up on the lift. Big tool chest, but all the goods have already been stolen. All the good tools. A fuse box. Open it. As advertised, this is a box containing one fuse. However, the fuse is broken, which is probably not intended. You should keep an eye out for a replacement. Must be one around here somewhere. Alright. Yeah, I'm actually really enjoying this. He said, surprise. Alright, let's loot this. It's mostly empty, but you gain some loose change. Meat? I guess we trade in meat? An old baseball bat leaning against the wall here. Okay. Cool. Can I equip it? It auto-equipped. That's wonderful. Okay. I think we're out of shit to do in here. Finnegan's optional boxing gym. You don't have to fight if you don't want to. Good to know it's not compulsory. Oh my god. A miserable looking hitchhiker is standing in the rain, listlessly sticking out her thumb. Talk to her. Hi there. Her head turns very slowly to face you, and her eyes don't quite meet yours. Can you give me a lift? I need to get to Albany. Sorry, I'm going the other way. Oh. Also, I don't have a car. Oh. What's your name? Lydia. Nice to meet you, Lydia. Although I admit the circumstances aren't great. So it's in Albany. Do you know where I can get some gas? How about this rain? Tell me about the gas situation. Gas? I was on the bus and it ran out and the driver sent me to find more gas. Bus? I'm trying to head to Ocean City. I've never been there. Well, okay then. Seen any good movies lately? I saw Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde at the Nickelodeon. Oh, that's a classic. What do you think? It was very scary. I liked it. I prefer comedies myself. Have you seen the new Buster Keaton one, The Cameraman? Oh, Buster Keaton. Let's go. Imagine living in a time where Buster Keaton movies were new. Oh, now you're taking me back. I mean, I'm not that old, obviously. I'm not fucking 100 years old, but I remember going to see a special screening of one at like the Astor Theatre or something like that. They had a live band playing the music over the background and all that. Oh man, that was great. I must have been like fucking 10 or something. Anyway, I don't know who that is. Oh, he's great. You have to see Sherlock Jr. That's my favourite. Really terrific. You read any good books lately? Oh, I read The Invisible Man. It was pretty good. Oh, H.G. Wells. That's great. Have you read his new one? The War in the Air? I didn't care for it. Well, the one I'm thinking of is Mr. Something on Something Island. I forget the name, but it was terrible. His early works are his best, like The Time Machine. Ooh, yeah, I love that one. I'm glad we were able to find something we could connect on, Lydia. What the fuck is this? How about this rain, right? Oh, Lydia looks very slightly surprised and glances around slowly. Oh, it's raining. Yep, sure is. What a night to be stuck out on the road. Oh, I hadn't noticed. I get this feeling you aren't much of a noticer. Well, anyway, what's in Albany? Oh, I just wanted to go somewhere new. Albany isn't new, though. It's one of the oldest cities in the country. Okay, that's fair. I can just keep slamming okay, bye then. Good luck. Alright, well, good chat, Lydia. That was fun. This field is extremely corny. You don't say. Oh, maybe they have gas here. Hey, I ain't want to be unfriendly, but this is a private residence that you've just barged into. Oh, geez, sorry. Everything's so desolate outside. I guess I just assumed this place was abandoned. Well, come morning, you'll be right, so you might as well get out of the rain for a spell. Oh, thanks. My name is Bert Garcia. Howdy, Bert. I'm Elias Chekhov. Make yourself at home. Chekhov's gun. Interesting. So by the time I leave this house, someone's going to shoot someone. Right? Because it's Chekhov's gun, in case, well, there you go. There's a rifle hanging over the fireplace. Ask about Elias. All right, 10 to 1, he says, don't worry about the rifle, just ignore it. It's nothing. It's not a big deal, because that's the principle of Chekhov's gun. It's there, we discuss it, we ignore it, and then it comes back to bite us in Act 3 or whatever. Are you leaving this rifle behind? Yep, how come? It's a varmint rifle. And where I'm going, there ain't any varmints. There's vermin, to be sure, and critters and such as like that, but the almanac don't listen to examples of varmint, qua varmint, if you know what I mean. Oh my god. Fucking idiot. I do know what you mean, I'm gonna say that. No need to fret over it right now. In any case, that gun is for later. Later. Oh, yeah, much later. Okay. Oh, my God. That's fucking funny. If, like, I don't want to have to spell it out, because you can probably just pause it and Google and figure it out for yourself on your own terms, like I do with everything I don't understand these days. But yeah, it's a narrative technique, like a MacGuffin, that sort of thing. Look it up, Chekhov's gun. But the fact that he's like saying, just ignore it, it's for later, is the point. Anyway, there's a weird device on top of this box. What's that for? A duck call. What's it for? It's for calling ducks. Oh, fun. Used to be. Doesn't work anymore on account of being haunted. Well, not haunted exactly. Bunch of spiders got in there. That sounds all scary when you blow. What is this absurdist comedy is everything I've been needing. Oh my god. It just makes me angrier at modern writing. To be honest, it's kind of, as much as I'm enjoying this, it makes me hate everything else I have to fucking play for this channel. Anyway, if you want it, it's yours. You gingerly take the duck call, trying very hard not to think about the spiders. A haunted duck call, good job. How does that work? Can I equip it? Oh, I've got it as like a weapon or something? Okay, cheers. Bears, gears, tears, shares. Class rings? What is going on? Out back of his house? There's nothing but a clothesline except a pair of socks and an old gun. You take the gun and leave the socks. They don't look safe. Rusty pistol. Can I equip that as well? Instead of the baseball bat? Yeah, maybe. What's this banging up here? Oh. That scarecrow is a bit more intimidating than usual. The crows around here must be real aggressive. Oh, this is really good, man. Show it you aren't scared. Fight. I'm going to fight a scarecrow. And the crow's going to help me. Wait. Oh, so is it... Oh, that's telling me how much health I'm going to lose. Hit a shoot crow with the rusty pistol. Can I shoot it with this? Haunting quack. Decrease target's oh, it's core stats. Muscle, mysticality, and moxie by 1. Usable once per fight. Using a skill that costs an action point does not end your turn. Troll rock. No. I'm going to use the haunting quack. And I'm going to shoot. Bang. Oh, the bird's giving me mysticality. Thank you. I don't know if that's going to really help me here. I think I'm going to die. What happens if I die? Blammo. Oh, fuck this. I'm running away. Surrender. Surrender the scarecrow. That thing really shot the crow out of you. Yeah, oof. Now, do I get my health back? Max health? Yeah, I guess so. No. I don't want to fight it, but maybe we'll come back when I'm less trasher. You'd have to be impenetrably dense to wander into those woods. The barn doors are locked. Okay. Farmer Chekhov's house. Talk to him. So you're moving out. Oh, yeah, I've finished packing, so now I'm just waiting for the movers to come and take this last load of stuff. You've got movers coming in the middle of the night? Ah, in the morning, but I went and packed my teddy bear and forgot which box he's in, so I can't sleep. Oh, I see. Why are you leaving? Well, my daughter went off to college, so there's nothing keeping me here. I've never particularly cared for farming anyhow, just kind of fell into it, you know? So I reckoned I'd take the opportunity to retire and travel a bit. See what kind of trouble I can get up to. Nice. So what's your story? What are you doing out on a night like this? I got a letter from my Uncle Murray. It sounded urgent, so I hopped on a bus to Ocean City. I ain't sure how to tell you this, but got a ways to go yet. Yeah, the bus ran out of gas, so the driver sent me to scavenge for some more. Well, I gotcha. Well, I think there's an old gas can in the barn out back, and you're welcome to it. Oh, thanks. I gotta warn you, though, you'll have to fight my daughter for it. What? Well, technically, I should say my daughter's monster. What? I think it's a thing my daughter Simone built. What? See, my kid's a real technical whiz. She built an autonomous robo-traption to help with plowing and harvesting and the like. Worked real nice, too. Oh, wow. Problem is that after she left, it blew up. Blew a what's-it tube and got violent. I'm pretty good with machinery, but when it comes to these newfangled electrics, I might as well be a dog trying to read Plato. So I locked it in the barn. Oh, I see. Well, you're welcome to try your hand against it if you've a mind to, but please be careful. It's got a lot of sharp bits on it. Here's the key. Oh, fuck. I need to see this thing. I need to go and look. Surely I can just retreat after I get my head kicked in. You heave the doors open and leave the key in the lock in case Elias wants to lock up again later. Inside the barn. Oh, look at this. Weaponry, for sure. This is just a This is just a painting of a bunch of tools. This must be the farmer's daughter's fishing rod. She won't miss it, you assume. I'll test my fishing rod. Yeah. You didn't catch anything, but it was good practice. Well, very good. What else? What other weapons do I have? Fishing rod range weapon. Deals your muscle +1 damage. Deals your moxie +1 damage. Deals your muscle +1 damage. Alright, so they're all much of a muchness because I've just got nothing in the stats department. Oh, bugger it, I'll use the fishing rod. This cabinet is rusted shut. I need more muscle. Oh, you have a recurring nightmare about searching for something in one of these. Oh, perhaps a needle. This is a nice barrel, but it'd be nicer if it had anything in it. Based on the arrangement of objects around it, you concluded this machine is for turning hay bales into loose hay. Fuck this game. Oh, look at this robot. It looks like something I built doing my degree. A baleful pile of hay. You're not going to get past that thing without destroying it. Fight it. Let's go. Oh, the crow's backing me up again. You shouldn't attack your friends, though. Oh, no, it's Merlin. Right. That makes more sense. What does Merlin do again? Merlin is going to sing a pretty song, increasing one of your stats by 1 at random. Right. Honk. It goes to a minimum of 1. I see. Swish. Yeah, get busted. Oh, goodness. Can I change my inventory? No, look at that. He raised the right stat. He raised my muscle. Good work, Merlin. Yeah, get wrecked. Simone's monster is now just a pile of parts on the floor. You gain 5 XP. Rest in parts. Now, what was the thing about Merlin's stats increasing? Each round of combat increases... Yeah, okay. Right, yeah, okay. I misunderstood. I thought maybe he levels up after combat as well. Okay, that's fine. It's a workbench. Search it. Gas can. Accept your reward. 1/3 of a full gas can. Oh my god, we're going to be... Is this whole game just trying to fuel the bus? Because if it is, I think that's great. You go up there if it weren't for all the hay fever. And you're falling out of lofts fever. God, yes. Yes. Alright, let's go back in. Wonder if he's got anything to say now that I've destroyed it. Elias is looking around and mumbling to himself as he checks off his mental to-do list. Hey, Elias. Oh, what can I do for you, fella? Never mind. Alright. All these boxes are labelled bears. Is your teddy in one of these? Nah, those boxes are all canned pears. I had a little fun writing the labels is all. This is so dumb. I love it. I absolutely love it. You want a can? I got one left that didn't fit. Bibson's extra sweet pears. Gears. What's with all these boxes of gears? Simone left those behind when she went off to school. Figured I should keep them for her. That makes sense. Yes. These boxes are labeled tears. Are these boxes of tears or tears? Don't be ridiculous. You can't put neither of them in a box. That don't make any kind of sense. It's like, okay, so what's in the box? A Kitchens Inc. brand kitchen sink. A collection of stains makes its home on the range. Oh my god. These boxes are labelled shares. What's in here? Stocks? Scissors? No. No. This is a very large box considering that most people own either 0 or 1 class ring. Is this box full of class rings? Yep, about 140 of them. Did you go to 140 college 140 times? Oh, no, of course not. I just collect them. Why? Well, they're rare, but not very rare. They're all different and interesting ways, and they're shiny. There's the collecting trifecta. Well, I mean, it's a fair argument, sure. What's going on here? This door is locked with some kind of elaborate electric lock. Ask about what's with this door. Oh, that's Simone's room. Hopefully she ain't left anything important in there, because I plumb forgot how to work that crazy lock she invented. Right. Door leads to the bathroom. See if you can use it. Can I use the bathroom? Sure. How'd you know that door was the bathroom, though? I've always had a knack for knowing which doors lead to bathrooms is all. Well, good for you, I guess. I wonder if that's going to be a thing now. You know what? I'd bet 10 to 1 that's exactly a thing. If there is ever a door leading to a bathroom for the rest of the game, the door is going to say, to the bathroom. I guarantee it. The way that this game's absurdist thought process works. A vicious clawfoot bathtub. You can see your face in Elias's mirror, just like your own mirror back home. Gaze into it. You look at yourself in the mirror. Hi, Bert. Smile. Hey there, good looking. Frown. Oh, what's wrong? Scowl. High order. Oh, no, don't worry. Cringe. You remember something really embarrassing you did a couple of years ago. Freak out. Close your eyes. I'll just assume this looks good. Go back to normal. Smile. And I guess we can go back around in the circle. I can change my head. That's what it's doing. Give me a frown. Oh, that one looks even better. Let's go. Yes. This is a surprisingly modern toilet for such an old house. Flush it or fish in it? Fish in it, for sure. Can only go one way. You got old fishing shorts? Yes. Well, let's put them on. What do they do? Physical armor? Let's go. Alright, well... This game is something, I'll tell you what. Now, some people aren't going to like it, in which case I would say pull the stick out of your ass, you self-serious, boring person. This is funny. And it's agreeably funny, right? It's absurdist humour. It is a type of humour that died a long time ago, which is a shame. You know, there is slapstick, you know, it borders on that sort of vaudevillian, inspirational, like I said, absurdist, weird stuff that manages to make you laugh because it pokes you unexpectedly, right? But, and I'm not talking about modern cancelled comedy, which is just sort of, well, I don't want to just be derivative and say vulgar, but, you know, these days you can't say anything without offending somebody. But this sort of humour predates it. Not that I'm trying to give a history lesson, but even some younger people, tragically, probably aren't super familiar with slapstick absurdism, which was the cornerstone of humour for so long. And it's not cool, it's daggy, it's your parents' humour. That's probably why you see less and less of it these days, right? So I'm sure there are plenty of old boys watching this, having a giggle along with me. There might be a share of young people that are confused or just think that this is not funny at all. That's fine. That's how humor works. I've covered other games in the past where people have sworn they're hilarious, but it just flies past me and I never get it. So each to their own, right? But it's agreeable at the very least. You might not find it funny, but it's definitely not offensive or anything like that. There seems to be a pretty cool gameplay loop in here as well. I am on the record quite often as saying I really dislike point-and-click adventures because a lot of the time it's not built in puzzles, it's built in a riddle that the author thinks is fucking hilarious. But the funny thing about people that think riddles are good is they're the ones that write the riddles poorly and withhold the answer. And that's the thing, a riddle is observed differently when you know the answer already, right? As opposed to not knowing the answer. And a lot of the time, riddles are just there to satisfy someone's ego and make them feel fucking clever. Oh, I figured that out. Or, oh, I created this riddle, but there's ego at the core. Anyway, I'm waffling. This, I think, gets away with it because instead of using riddles based on some, you know, fart sniffy up your own ass idea of how clever you are writing the riddle / puzzles for a point and click, this is just putting it in absurdist, insane humor, right? So a lot of the riddles that we'll have to solve will be based in a logic based around insane stuff. Now, that might mean that you'll come up against puzzles that are almost unsolvable because you're just not thinking on the correct insane plane. So the same problem that most point and clicks usually have. However, I think it would be a lot more tolerable because it's funny. But anyway, that's just my take. But what would I know? I'm just some dickhead who plays video games. I wouldn't know anything. This is pretty cool. You should check it out. Presumably the first game is just as good. Like I said, it was very well received, but I don't recall playing. I might have played a demo once or something, but I don't recall putting any significant time into it. I might have to change that because this is fucking funny and I really like it. Anyway, team, you should check it out. And if you're feeling a little bit sore about another very large AAA point-and-click adventure that just came out that maybe isn't living up to it, well, play this instead. Save yourself the money and the time and the agony. Anyway, might just leave it there for the time being, and I'll catch you guys on the next one.